Okay, baby, we in here. Again, be 5679. Check it in. Let's do this. We're jumping right into it. Early stream. So I'm just gonna jump. Boom, 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 boom. Hit you with a couple things. Hit you with a couple things. Explain. Hit you with something else. Explain. Hit you with something else. Explain. But thank you for coming. Shatterband Studios. Live on 2 channels. Shatterband TV. What's up? We're also on Iggy 5679. What's up? If you're on Shatterband TV live chat, you want to come on the Iggy live chat, be more people on the Iggy live chat. What's up, Mac? Danny B, Prayed Up Production, Pulling. What's up? What's up, Ange? What's up, Danielle? Ange, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So as you guys know, Cali state of emergency, and this morning, maybe last night, it might have came out. They so-called quarantined another ship. Okay, another cruise ship. This cruise is called Grand Princess. All right, now there's I have a video of a couple ladies on there. They're saying they're not quarantined, okay, but there's something else I want to show you with them. They have this weird cough, okay? They have a dry cough. As they're doing the video on YouTube, they keep coughing, dry cough. We'll get to that. But as I already explained for about 3 weeks now, I thought from the beginning 5G had something to do with the Wuhan illnesses, people falling over, dry coughing. That is a 5G symptom. It's not a dry cough. Doesn't come with a virus and flu. It would be you would be coughing stuff up. Think about that. When you're sick, especially lungs, you cough stuff up. It's not a dry cough. Just think about it. You know what I mean? I'm not no doctor. I'm not no expert. Just think about it. Every time you're ever sick, you have any type of congestion in your face, head, or chest, you cough up. It's not a dry cough. Okay, right? Well, these ladies, you can see them dry cough, really dry cough. And it's actually a 5G symptom. Well, what do you know? What do you know, guys? What do you know? Just like the last cruise ship, just like Wuhan being a pilot city, this cruise ship is also surrounded with 5G technology. I'm going to show you guys. Let's start off with this right here. Start off with this.
One of those passengers who says no one has reached out to her yet.
And she's now concerned for her health and the people around her. Steve.
Yeah,
what's up, Death Bread, buddy? What's up, bud?
Angry that none of the passengers were aware of this patient's condition until after he died.
We left on February the 11th from San Francisco on the Grand Princess.
It's the itinerary for a cruise that's now got passengers on coronavirus high alert.
I'm afraid.
Margie Hartle says she is still waiting for anyone to check on her.
My concerns is that nobody has called us. Nobody.
Hartle was on board the Grand Princess ship for what had been a dream birthday cruise to Mexico. Now she's learned the passenger also on board died of the coronavirus. The 71-year-old Placer County man's death.
71-year-old.
Wednesday, the county public health.
Take note, guys. Take note on that. The person that passed away, God rest his soul. I hope he was a good soul when he goes to heaven. God rest his soul. He didn't deserve it. But, guys, take note. He was 71 years old. Just saying. Also, take note is what I'm about to show you. I'm about to literally prove to you that these cruise ships are 5G technology social experiments. All right. I believe after what I just found this morning that these are like 5G ships, just shipping around, and they're experimenting the effects of 5G on human beings on these ships. That's what I think. But just watch.
The office says he was diagnosed with COVID-19 Tuesday.
I'm upset because nobody, if they knew this guy was sick, they should have forewarned everybody. Instead, the guy died. Bless him. I'm sorry. I always wash my hands. And
Partle has hand sanitizer at her kitchen
Oh,
sink
Mel, let
and has been
me
meticulous
ask you about that
washing.
1 second.
She is one of 2,500 passengers who were on the cruise ship.
Okay,
Half
I see
are
what you're
from
saying, Mel.
California.
I don't know if I'm sick, if I'm negative, positive. I don't know. That's what I have. That's
Shadoos,
the worry that I have.
exactly.
Fears of cruise ship contamination following California's first coronavirus death, leaving this passenger wondering, how worried should she be? Now, Princess Cruises released a statement today saying they had messaged passengers, but in Margie's case, she says that is not the case for her. Meantime, she plans on staying inside her home until
Hey,
she does
Orky,
get
babe.
further information.
Let me hop right here real quick and say, okay, that was another stock account, another weirdo under a stock account. They're obsessed with me, I guess. I don't know. However, Mel, so you said pneumonia. So is dry cough something that would happen with a flu symptoms or the coronavirus strains, like the other strains? Do you know if it was dry cough ever like a symptom of it all the time, or are you saying just pneumonia? Because I know anytime I had anything with my lungs, bronchitis, anything with the lungs, phlegm came up. You cough phlegm. You know, it wasn't dry, it was phlegm. I'm gonna wait for Elmel to answer real quick, and then I'm gonna go move on. Elmel, you there, Elmel? Linus Roar, what's up? Wendy, what's up? Jermaine, what's up? I'm confused, Elmel. You didn't answer me. You didn't answer what I was saying. Well, wait till you see this, Andrea. Wait till you see this. Okay, I'll be looking in the chat. I'm gonna keep going, but dry cough ain't never happened to me. Any type of flu, cold symptom type of thing going on there. All right, guys. Now they have a thing on these cruise ships called the medallion net. Okay, medallion. Medallion, charm. You think of charm, medallion. You know what I mean? Well, meta actually means MEDA actually means the sea in Greek. Okay. Once again, it goes back to Greek and Latin. Okay. Means the sea. Meta also means shit. Shoot. What's the other meaning? The sea. I have it pulled up. We'll just get to it. I forget. But the sea, which is awkward, it has it on there, and they're on a boat, right? The Grand Princess's logo is the as above, so below. The three water waves, water above, water below. That's their logo. All right, and also, if you haven't noticed on the thumbnail, I'm gonna click on the thumbnail and show you right now. Look right here. Look right here at the medallion. You'll see me point with an arrow and show you it says the Crown Princess. What are we talking about? The coronavirus. Watch. Look right here right now. Look right here, guys. 1, 2, 3. Look right here. You see it? Look right here. Right here. And then I was wearing my my tinfoil bandana. My tinfoil mask. Okay, I got a tinfoil mask because this virus shit is bullshit. So listen, right? Check this out. Hey, Takafunka, what's up, man? I tried to come holler at you, bro. I can't speak French, bro. I don't understand French, so I can't like understand what you're saying. If you speak English to me, we can talk, but I don't understand when you're speaking French. I couldn't understand you. Did you send me some email from some type of company that was trying to do something over there? Was that you too? It was like some type of sponsorship thing. I don't know, but we'll talk in a minute. Anyway, you're right. You're right. That's what I'm trying to say. So, where was I just at, bro? Did you see how it says Crown Princess? Corona. What did we just go over last night? All with the Israel 70 nations, where they when they invited the 70 nations and they cut the goat's neck on the Mount of Olives. It was linked to astronomy. At the time they did the sacrifice, it went through the sky. And up there's a star called Corona Sagittarius. Corona Australis. Australis. It's called Corona Australis. As the Israel did the Mount of Olives sacrifice, they crossed through the star called Corona Australis. Corona meaning the southern crown, crown of the centaur, the hybrids, half horse, half human. But we're also, this is linking to the horses coming. You know what I mean? The white horse, the death horse, the horse is coming. So the hybrid, the horse on the bottom, that just was weird how that connected. But now this ship is the Grand Princess, the Crown Princess. You see it once again right here, dude. Look at it. Do you see the water above, water below logo in the middle? Look at the water. See the middle? And look on top. It says medallion. Medallion class. You see that? You see that, guys? Okay, now watch this. This is a 5G generated ship. I'm telling you, that's what's getting them sick. I'm telling you right now. Watch this. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing this. I'm proving it. If you sit and stay tuned to the end of this, you're going to see 100% proof. I will prove to you. They admit they're doing an experiment and everything. They admit it. It's a 5G experiment. They don't say it like that, but they admit they're doing an experiment. And I'll prove to you with their own words, this is 5G generated. Watch. Bro, I'm not. Watch. You see right here? Medallion net. Medallion net. Medallion net. Okay? I'm in the chat, by the way.
Technological advancements are improving our way of life on almost every dimension. From streaming movies to requesting on-demand transportation to getting real-time directions and finding your friends. Connectivity-driven technology is now synonymous with life experiences, every day and now on vacation. Many similar advancements are available on your cruise ship, including MedallionNet, the best Wi-Fi at sea. MedallionNet lets you stream movies, shows, and sports, as well as make Wi-Fi phone calls and video conference calls like FaceTime. That's all possible in large
Kelsey.
part thanks to what lies on board,
Taka
what flies
Funky.
in the skies above, and the way we fuse all the technology together to ensure your experience is as great as possible. This includes simultaneously accessing multiple satellites in different orbits so that we can, 1, minimize the distance from the ship to the satellite to ensure your connection speed is maximized, and 2, minimize the impacts of weather and large geographic features so that your connection is reliable. Here's a little bit of the physics behind the best Wi-Fi at sea. First, the fundamentals. Speed equals distance divided by time. If your destination is 100 miles away, and you travel at a rate of 100 miles per hour, you will arrive at your destination 1 hour later. But if you travel at the same speed, 100 miles per hour, and you only need to go a quarter of the distance, or 25 miles, it only takes 1/4 of the time. Likewise, the closer the satellites are to Earth, the less time it takes for the data to travel, because the distance is shorter. This is a key MedallionNet difference. MedallionNet always uses the closest satellites possible, to our ship. And just for fun,
Watch,
radio
guys.
waves travel
Watch,
at the
guys.
speed of light, or 670 million miles per hour.
Okay, real quick. Do you see how there's two satellites on the screen right now? This one up here, okay, and this one right here. These ones right here are what these medallions are going to. These are the 5G ones. Now listen, they're called, one of their abbreviations, it's called ME. It's called Medium Earth Orbit, MEO, and MEO, Medium Earth Orbit. They're satellites that orbit at medium Earth. That's why this one's higher. That's what the medallion net is going to. So keep watching.
Medallion Net uses mid-Earth orbit satellites, or MEO,
Oh,
that are
of course, he
positioned
said it right after
8,000
that.
kilometers away, or 4,800 miles above the Earth's surface. At that distance, it only takes 0.2 of a second for your mobile device to communicate from the ship to the satellite. That's fast. It is fast. In fact, it's 3 times faster than traditional geosatellites, short for geosynchronous, which are in high Earth orbit, 36,000 kilometers or 22,000 miles
You
away.
see this, guys?
Traditionally, the vast majority of
Look
cruise
at
ships
this.
have
Watch.
accessed geosatellites. And while that higher altitude has meant broader coverage, it's also meant slower connection speeds. Here's another interesting fact.
Pay
The
attention.
first
Pay attention.
geosatellite, SYNCOM-2, was launched by NASA from Cape Canaveral on July 26, 1963. 50 years later, in 2013, SES Networks created the first MEO satellites serving cruise ships, and now just 6 years later, there are 20 MEO satellites surrounding the equator that see our Medallion-class ships when they are south of 50 degrees latitude, which aligns with destinations like London and Vancouver, and which corresponds to approximately 80% of Earth's surface. However, this is a cruise ship, and cruise guests love to travel to the ends of the Earth. So what about the other 20%?
Bam, get ready.
Geosatellites actually still reign supreme when enabling connectivity in the polar regions. This is because geo is not impacted by rain and weather,
I didn't
whereas
pass it,
there's
did I?
nothing more stunning than the spectacular beauty of the summer months in the northern latitudes. The weather is more dynamic there than in the perpetually sunny Caribbean and Mediterranean. So onboard Princess Cruises ships that feature Medallion Net,
Here,
we leverage MEO and GEO satellites to
see?
keep you
Damn
connected
it.
to the things you love most, and seamlessly shift to GEO when in the
little
north.
jagoffs.
Thanks, GEO. In these tougher conditions, we're glad you're there. Yes, pages will take a second longer to load, but they will load in any weather condition. So let's switch from meteorology to geology. In northern latitudes, the ships themselves are dwarfed by the massive geographic features you come to see, like mountains, glaciers, and fjords. While gorgeous, these impressive wonders really mess with satellite reception. Whether MEO satellites or GEO satellites, the satellite beams cannot pass through physical geographic features. So with Medallion Net, we do everything possible to ensure the satellite can see the ship, including adding a second GEO satellite into our model, as well as focusing on ship positioning to ensure we get the best look angles possible. When it's impossible to avoid geographical feature interruptions and Medallion Net service becomes interrupted, we will do our best to advise you prior to the outage. There's a map on Ocean View TV that outlines known interruption areas, and if an outage...
See this logo right here? This logo right here? Okay, so a couple of things, man. They're saying, like it's saying, as above, so below. Water above, water below. And also, if you see how this makes a face, check this out, guys. That makes a face, and it almost makes like a female, and her hair's blowing in the wind, right? That's like the double meaning of it. Well, guess what that double meaning symbolizes? Shiva. That's the Shiva. Remember the Super Bowl Shiva dance? Remember the Shiva at CERN? If you can remember in your mind, because I don't have the picture up, the Shiva has her hair, his or her, whatever it is, blows towards the circle of the Shiva, the circle around it. So the hair, you get what I'm saying? That's the Shiva. And then the Medallion Net has that radar. Now listen, guys, I kid you not. This connects to RFID chip. These people all are carrying with them an RFID chip. Literally, the medallion I was just showing you called Crown Princess, Corona Crown Princess, on the medallion, and they're on the Grand Princess cruise. That medallion is an RFID chip, and I'm going to prove it to you.
Which does occur, we hope you'll grab your camera and is able to
Now, I need
closer
to
the
show you
poles.
where
We
it
tap
says
geosatellites, which means it will take just a bit longer for the data to flow. When we will have geographic feature interruption, we will let you know. Our passion in sharing the secrets behind the best Wi-Fi at sea is for you to know that we will do everything possible to provide you with the best connectivity.
Purple too, that's funny.
We appreciate
Purple.
you sailing with us.
You're going to see a lot of purple in this stuff. Right here, you have the Saturn. Look at the Saturn worship right there. Why do they have the Earth with a Saturn ring around it? That's supposed to be symbolizing the Wi-Fi, you know, it's a Saturn worship right there. But right here, guys, we gotta watch this satellite. Hold on.
Like
Bam. Bam. Oh, there we go. O3B mPower. You see it?
And which corresponds to
SES networks. O3B mPower. 5G technology, my friends. That is 5G technology, my friends. Yes, indeed, it is. Let me show you. If you don't believe me already. That is 5G, baby. SES networks, O3B mPower, engineering freedom to deliver different network services at the number of connected devices and demand for bandwidth intensive application continues to soar. Increasing quantities of data require high performance connectivity. That's 5G. Yet transmitting massive amounts of data is costly, infeasible in locations that lack reliable terrestrial communications infrastructure and unsustainable with mainstay satellite services, driving the need for flexible, high bandwidth, low latency connectivity at the edge of global internet. What is 5G? It's high bandwidth and low latency connectivity. Building on improving commercial success of our first generation medium Earth orbit MEO constellation. Remember last night, guys? The Corona Australis was in the constellation. You know, it was in the constellation up in the stars, the astronomy. It was the constellation. I mean, it's just weird. It's weird. This damn Grand Princess cruise, their medallions say Crown Princess on them. Crown Princess, Corona, Crown. Now it's constellation. The satellites are on the constellation. The Corona is in the constellation. They have the coronavirus. Someone died from the coronavirus. I mean, come on, dude. You can't make it up. It can't connect like that by accident, dude. It just can't. Like, I'm not reaching here. You have to watch last night's live stream at the beginning to know what I'm talking about. But it connects to the Corona Australis in the constellations. mPower provides unprecedented system flexibility, performance, and skill to extend new bandwidth-intensive network services and application, and exponentially more opportunities to underserved markets. System-wide innovation provide multi-gigabyte links for delivery of high bandwidth services anywhere, so you can offer differentiated services at cloud scale, optimized network performance, and lower the total cost of ownership per unit capacity. Now, let's see it in action, guys. Let's see it in action. I want to see it in action. You want to see it in action with me? Look at all the purple. They love the purple, don't they? Purple is that's the New World Order color. Purple. Color out of space. Purple. Red and blue make purple. It's the New World Order color. Purple signifies power, spirituality. Remember, like the magical spirituality, the demon spirituality, magic. And you will hear the word magic on this cruise ship. You will hear them use the word magic for that damn medallion so much. They all say the medallion is like having magic. You're going to hear it. Watch. I'm just going to let you guys hear it. But let me show you how this shit operates real quick. Let me show you how this operates. This is the SES network. This is the 5G network right here. This is what's on the cruise ship. Watch.
In an empowered world, you are free.
They love that purple, don't they?
Along on distant voyages. Observe, protect, and enable rapid response with life-saving communication. Streamline operations in real time, no matter the location.
What happened, Kelly?
Bring cloud services and content to new, uncharted markets. With global coverage and low latency performance, you're free to follow opportunities anywhere. O3B Empower, engineering freedom.
SES. Okay, now check this one out, dude. T, 3, 2, 1, go.
1. Liftoff. At SES, innovation is essential. That's why we're breaking boundaries and redefining communication. With the launch of O3B Empower, our most powerful and flexible satellite system, we're delivering high-capacity, low-latency connectivity across the world. Our proven approach and extended ecosystem give you the freedom to scale and optimize your service. With every launch,
Oh
we're
no,
proud
right?
to expand our constellation of multi-orbit
It was
next-generation
Georgie.
satellites, freeing you to innovate, grow, and expand your network anywhere. And enabling you to focus.
Look, the purple and gold right next to each other. How ironic. The purple and gold. If you guys don't remember where this all started, it all started with purple and gold, guys. Listen, everything with the coronavirus started with purple and gold. First, the LSU Tigers won the national championship. Their jerseys are purple and gold. They went in the White House. They did the Get the Gat challenge. Then Kobe Bryant died. Okay? Kobe Bryant was on the Lakers, purple and gold. Not to mention, Kobe was buried at Corona del Mar. Right when Kobe died, this virus broke out. So this purple and gold has been connected crazily to everything in a weird way. But okay, if that wasn't enough to prove it to you, I guess I'll just prove it even more. Okay, but let me think here. Where I want to go next. What do I want to prove next? I got a lot of proof right here. Like I got a lot of proof right here. Like dude, like I got a lot of proof right now. So let me think what I want to prove next. Hold on. We'll still find let's go to I'm gonna say 5 things to take from it. So when you go to Carnival, okay, then we'll jump back there, then we'll go to that thing. We'll go to that thing. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, I got it. I figured it out. Okay, so listen to this creepo meter, okay? This guy is gonna tell you.
It's
Flat
not
out.
simply the medallion, and it's not simply the compass. There's an entire technology platform that goes behind them. There's an array of sensor type,
Take
and
note.
it's not simply the compass.
Take note.
There's an entire technology platform.
What do you see right there, guys? What do you see right there? Do you see this thing? This is the Ocean Medallion, Crown Princess. Do you see it? Crown Princess. Here, hold on. Let me back up. Let me come over here. Kelly Keebs. Kelly Keebs. Check this out, Kelly Keebs, and anyone else who just got in here. Right here. Right here. Look at the thumbnail. Right here. 1, 2, 3, and look. Look at Corona, follow the arrow, and it's going to say Crown Princess on the medallion chip that they use on the ship. That's what everyone on that ship is using right now. They all have one of them tied to their money, their name, their medical records, everything. Look. Funny that the Grand Princess second cruise ship quarantine in a row that had 5G technology on it, and they all have a medallion that says Crown Princess on it, quarantine for the coronavirus, the crown virus. And this chip is absolutely nuts. So let's go back and listen what this shit is capable of doing.
That goes
Look, that's it right there.
There's
Boom.
an array of sensor types and embedded
Sensors
equipment that enables the medallion to create experience magic.
The technology itself
Magic.
that lives within the medallion, the sensors, the readers, and the door locks is quite complex in a very small package.
You have to pick the technology very carefully. So building the system not as a monolithic, brittle solution, but one of a constituent set of components that can be upgraded and enhanced over time.
If you think about your mobile phone, you have the hardware, and then you have the operating system, and you have the apps that sit on top of the operating system. So using that as a metaphor for what we're doing, this ship is one large mobile device. And with that, we wrap with an operating system, which is our experience platform, and then we stage all of our experiences on that platform.
Right now, we have dozens of vendor partner teams of various sizes engaged. Our engineering team is in Seattle. Our design team is in San Francisco. Our algorithmic science teams are spread across the world. We're conducting manufacturing operations with many of the leading manufacturers in Asia, coordinated through a world-class manufacturing operations team. So at any given day, at any given hour, we're making headway in some part of the world.
Painting the corner.
Okay, guys. Now, I get it. I'm going to prove even more. But what is 5G noted as, right? What's 5G's nickname? The Internet of Things, right? We all agree on that, right? 5G is called, it brings on the Internet of Things. When 5G comes, we have the Internet of Things. Everything's connected. It's the Internet of Things. By the way, smash that like button for me and check this out. The Internet of Things. So, right here, if you look in the bottom right here, how Carnival used IoT, Internet of Things, to streamline customer experience and drive digital transformation. That's all. This is the cruise ship. That's what they're talking about. That's what they mean by Carnival. Each one of them. Look, Carnival's John Peg. It tells how Ocean Medallion, Internet of Things, will transform guest experience. You see, Ocean Medallion, IoT, Internet of Things, will transform experience. Same with right here, Internet of Things. Internet of Things, okay? So that's telling you it's 5G technology, Internet of Things. But check these out.
The Ocean Medallion is amazing, primarily
Wait till I
because
read,
it does
though.
so
When I read
much
this shit
within
to you, it's
such
crazy. Don't go nowhere.
a tiny form. So it's only 1.8 ounces, and within that 1.8 ounces, we're able to do a really awesome Bluetooth low energy coupling with security, triple DES AES 256-bit, to our proprietary network that allows us to have great information about the experiences that our guests are engaging in. Well, in order to achieve that, we had some big riddles to solve because my leader, our Chief Experience and Innovation Officer, John Paget, wanted to ensure from the very beginning that the aesthetics of our medallion had the character of medallions of old, meaning that it was made of metal. So the outer ring is made of metal, and that was a particular design challenge that the team had to take on to ensure that we could give superlative performance from our Bluetooth low energy device into our shipboard systems. So we had to work long and hard to come up with a great antenna design and a manufacturing design that would allow us to achieve the performance that we need.
Time out real quick, guys. I just want to point out real quick. These flags, okay, have a black dot on them, okay? Two things. It's a red flag, okay? What do we keep hearing right now? Red alert, red alert. So-and-so declares red alert, national emergency, whatever. But that black dot means death. Black dots mean death, you know, in Greek mythology, whatever it is, the science fiction, that black dot, if you got a black dot in an envelope or you see a black dot, that means you're going to die. Just saying. Just saying.
needed in order to deliver great experiences each and every time. Payment has always been a passion of mine because enabling people to have free consumption of the things that are most meaningful to them means that there's that obligation to ensure
Yeah,
payment
Def
went
Bread,
through.
I agree with that.
I would love,
They want to give everyone
and
a
our
medal,
goal
mark of
is
beast.
to ensure that at
I know
guests,
what
when
you're
they
saying.
finish
I'm
dinner,
saying.
all they have to do is get up and leave, even if they bought the most expensive bottle of wine. We don't want to keep them captive at the table until the waiter has gone and rung up their card and returned with the receipt.
I know.
In our new system,
Mike.
you consume it, and we'll take care of the transaction.
Oh, yeah.
And
You hear this
that's
shit?
enabled by our Bluetooth Low Energy, highly secured communication protocol that then
Cut.
goes back to our Medallion Pay engine, deep in the core of the experience ecosystem, and communicates for payment settlement across various methodologies to ensure that every guest, no matter what their available thresholds are on their Visa or their MasterCard, can put in as many payment method types as they would like, configure their limits, and ensure then that as they enjoy the experiences aboard the ship, within our destinations, and with our excursion providers, that we'll take care of settling that appropriately for them based on their wishes and preferences.
You know what? I'll come back to them 2 videos. I see what's going on here. Let me just tell you, all right? I'll just tell you. I'll flat out tell you. All aboard, go inside the most high-tech cruise ship ever built. High-tech digital trends, the most high-tech cruise ship ever built. What do you see on his arm right there? What do you see? What is that? What is that, guys? That's the medallion. That's the 5G medallion that you see right here on my freaking screen. Oh, that's my tinfoil mask. That's the medallion. Now, that medallion is the same thing that's on this man's watch. You could wear it on your watch or chain, and you see most high-tech cruise ship ever built. Now listen, this is where they tell you it's an RFID chip. Upgrading the network in your house often involves a little upheaval. A guy from the cable company may turn up, his boots may be a little grubby, and some furniture may have to be shifted around. It is at most minor convenience. What you're doing is a similar job, one of the largest cruise ships in the world, capable of carrying around 5,000 people. It's a little different when Carnival Corporation started outlifting the Regal Princess in the company's Princess Cruises division with the initiative Ocean Medallion Wearable Technology Platform. It required sailing the ship into dry dock in Hamburg, Germany for 2 weeks to complete the mammoth task. And we went along to see how the technology could transform the cruise ship experience, the cruise experience. Now, the Regal Princess entered dry dock on April 17th. Over the following days, it was filled with 7,000 new sensors. 7,000 new sensors. What do we have in LED lights, guys? That's what they're taught. I mean, you have to read in between the lines here. But as I go through this, if you don't already know, as I go through this, you can tell it's 5G. But I'm sure most of you that have a brain and eyes to see already know this is 5G technology by far on that ship that these people are on outside California right now, right outside San Francisco. The gates, the Golden Gates, the Crown, it's just all weird. But listen, the LED lights are all sensors, okay? A lot to do with 5G is because the sensors, they like the sensors and the motion detectors that they can get with facial recognition and stuff like that. So 7,000 new sensors, 650 public wall-mounted touchscreen devices of varying sizes, 1,780 new Wi-Fi access points, 4,030 private digital displays in rooms, 3 giant new antennas supplying data connectivity, and 75 miles of new cable. Not just any cable, listen, but periwinkle colored cable to be exact. It took an experienced team of technicians working 24 hours a day to add this new high-tech layer to the cruise experience. If it wasn't enough of a challenge, they decided to add in a new exterior case, paint a new design of the front ship, make a wealth of improvements, blah, blah, blah. What does Ocean Medallion do? It's a wearable coin-sized device for each passenger on board that at its most basic replaces the electronic key to your room. However, it does a lot more than this. Inside, it's an RFID chip. Inside, it's an RFID chip. So, why is that important? Because this is how they are getting people comfortable with just the medallion itself. That's getting people onto the ID 2020, the biometric ID, the RFID chip implant, all that, just the medallion. But the fact that most of them probably know an RFID chip is inside of it. And wait till I read the other article where how they say the experiment, but you guys get what I'm saying. Guys, inside is an RFID chip that communicates with now listen, RFID chip, 5G technology. Period. Inside is an RFID chip that communicates with handheld devices carried by ship crews, telling them important information about you, such as which drinks you like to order at the bar, if you're on board celebrating a birthday or special occasion, so they know what drink, everything you order and stuff. The algorithm will tell them what you like. They know if it's your damn birthday, if you have a special occasion. Like, come on, guys. Where's the privacy in that? And if you really love the particular meal, restaurant, or show you saw a little on board, it also tracks your kids or errant grandparents. If you lose touch with this feature, is opt in for adults so you can sneak off if you want. Okay, I get what they're saying. Another thing is they can track you anywhere you're at on the ship. Okay, they can track you, and you can track anyone else on the ship that you are with. Those RFID chips will be connected together. Also, if you meet somebody and you guys trade your RFID chip information, you could track them too. So with your cell phone, it goes to an app on your cell phone. Okay, so it also authenticates you on Ocean Compass. The name given to the user's interface displayed on all new interactive screens spread around the decks, the private tablet-style monitors in your room, and the big screen TVs. It's through Ocean Compass where you book excursions, see itineraries, and even get assistance with navigating around the enormous ship. It tells you how long it'll take you to walk to your chosen destination. Important to the vessel. On a vessel this massive, whether there are seats available at a restaurant on board, and when the quiet time to visit would be. In your room, Compass display announcements, messages regarding special events, and also controls the entertainment system. Come on, this is, bro. I mean, guys, like, come on. Like, everything that it's connected to this. Like, you're on a cruise, cuz. Why the hell do you want to be doing all technology shit? You're on a cruise. And when you see the inside of these things, dude, they're amazing. Like, it's so luxurious. Like, you got spas, you got swimming pools, the view of the ship. All the times you can get off the ship and go view. You have slides and all kind of stuff, parties every night they do. And they're trying to get people stuck in front of a screen on a cruise ship. Why? Why, though? You have to ask yourself, why? It's an experiment. It's a social experiment. They want to see how people react. It's a social experiment. It links up with the Compass app, which can be installed on your phone, where you can also perform all these tasks, and from which movie started the big screen and continued with to leave the room. Does that say RFID on it, dude? No, Regal Princess R610 Cisco. Yeah. Polar might know what this means. Where's Polar at? Mac. 5G technology, dude. These wires, though, they fiber optic wires. 5G. They tell us what the wire's called. I might have said it wrong. It's your medallion, and that's your phone. Okay. The entire medallion experience is designed to be seamless, reducing what Princess Cruises calls friction from the cruise. In other words, it's there to make your voyage easier and more personal. There are no logins, no passwords. So, how does it know it's you? Think about that. There's no login and no password. How does your chip know it's you? There has to be some type of extra technology to know. Fingerprint sensor, heat, body heat. They know what body heats you. Like, how does it know it's you if there's no password to get in any of this shit? You know what I mean? This is a different technology for sure. Definitely biometric. There are no login, no password. Okay, someone's texting me. Give me 1 second. Just grip the handle to your room and provide your medallion is close. It will unlock automatically. So to unlock your doors, you just put this chip up to a light, which that's type of technology been around. It also available for everyone in every cabin and on deck, so all passengers get the benefit without having to splash out for high-class cabins. It's also waterproof, guys. Forgot to say that. The medallion itself can be worn on a wristband, in a pendant, or just loose in a pocket. It has a battery, but this will last for many months before it needs replacing, so you never have to charge this. You never charge it. To inject a little fun, everyone gets to choose his or her own avatar. Think about this. You're choosing your own avatar. You have your face. I'm going to show you a video of it. You have your face, and then you have a little robotic avatar of a friend, a digital friend, because it's so weird. Ocean Compass platform, and it digitally follows you around. It digitally follows you around the ship, bro. That's what it says. It digitally follows you around the ship, appearing on all the interactive screens when you're nearby. That's what I'm going to show you. They're called tag-alongs, and they just act like Nintendo Mii's and Miiverse created by you before you actually board the ship. Tag-alongs have different themes aboard the Carnival-owned cruise ship. For Princess Cruises, they are all sea creatures, including fish, seahorses, turtles. You know, let's like skip that shit. That's just weird. Personalized Carnival's technology could help create individual experiences, even if you're just one of 1,000. Data and connectivity. To function, a medallion platform relies on two things: connectivity and data. A lot of personal data. It collects this from passenger questionnaires filled in before the ship departs, and also from your stay and activity on board. That's a key paragraph. Okay. Connectivity and data, a lot of personal data. It collects this from questionnaires filled out before you go, and also from your stay and activity on board. So if it can collect data by the activities you perform, okay, like I said, that's 5G technology, bro. That's the sensors, the motion. There's nothing like Carnival Chief Experience and Innovation Officer John Paget. That's the dude we listened to on the very first video. It's a guest choice to share the data. It's an affirmative decision if you want it to be used for marketing. If you opt out, it won't be sold to other companies and other used for personalized future Princess Cruises, which we know that's a lie. We just went over a bunch of shit on here. They just passed a new law, blah, blah, blah. But also, we have the Section 215 that's actually about to get signed. This is the type of shit they can tap into. This is what they can tap into through the Patriot Act of Section 215. Okay, they can legally tap into this stuff. Just to say, hey, that person on a cruise ship is a suspect in a terror act. We're going to have to watch him closely. We got to collect all the data off that RFID chip. You get what I'm saying, guys? The medallion chip does not store any data and instead communicates with data centers aboard the ship. And those will store the data. You better believe it. And come on, it's impossible that chip couldn't store data. It's an RFID chip. Do they think we're stupid? They're telling us it's an RFID chip, and then it says it doesn't store data. Do they think we're dumb? Because the medallion chip doesn't store any data. Yeah, and instead communicates with data centers on board the ship. Well, them data centers would collect it anyway and store it. But that chip stores it. which have been upgraded with custom storage system and high performance routers during the downtime. That's what we just looked at. Get a glimpse inside a data center, and it's easy to spot the newly installed periwinkle colored cable. That's what I'm talking about with these fiber optic cables. I think they're, yeah, here we go. Fiber optic cabling. That's 5G. Michael Jungen, Senior Vice President Carvel, said it's essential crew and passengers to remain connected with home, but it's also been a challenge for ships at sea to stay connected. On Regal Princess, connectivity has been increased with 3 new satellites. The Regal Princess connectivity has been increased with 3 new satellite antennas fitted. They're multi-band and multi-provider and provide the best bandwidth ability wherever the ship is. Once again, that's 5G, my friends. No potential speeds have been announced yet. And why do you think that? Why do you think this line is here? No potential speeds have been announced yet. That's because they don't want to call it 5G on here. It's 5G without them saying it. That's their line right there to get around it. But it's obvious. This is all 5G technology. It's obvious, dude. This is not, it's all, if you know about 5G, you know this is 5G. As the deals are still being worked out, but the ship is equipped with fiber optic cables, ensuring until it's perform as well as possible at all times. Mobile connecting passengers will be a combination of ship provided Wi-Fi, cellular roaming connection, depending on how close. I'm just like reading through here fast. Okay, zombies. The idea of thousands of screens being installed and every person aboard, passenger and crew member alike, being glued to the screen of some sort for the duration of the voyage will likely send shivers down the spine of the seasoned cruisers. What happened to enjoying the views and forming personal relationships with the crew? It's a legitimate concern, and no one wants a ship full of smartphone zombies. It's not to become that. Listen to what he says. Richard Harry, hotel manager on the Regal Princess, told us, eye contact is so important in the service industry, and this will be an essential part of the new training. Anything else would be counterproductive and not what we're trying to achieve here. There will be 2 months training starting in September and increasingly, wait, that ain't the part. It's the other thing where they say what I thought that was. Okay. The future. This is just the beginning for Medallion, and the future plans include those to use system to increase power efficiency on board. For example, it may automatically activate or deactivate the air conditioning or lighting automatically based on the chip's proximity. Okay, so they're saying that AI will be talking to AI without your knowledge and without you pressing or telling the AI to do anything. AI will be communicating with AI by itself. That's what that means. Now, another thing I want you to take note of. This says the future. This says this is just the beginning for Medallion. This article is from 2017. May 3rd of 2017. So when would the future be, guys? The ship that's outside of California right now, 2020, that will be the future. And it's this ship, they're using that Medallion that they said in the future, it would be even increased power efficiency on board. It may automatically activate or deactivate the air conditioner or lighting automatically based on the chip's proximity and your movements in rooms. This could help save costs and reduce fuel consumption. Of course, that's all they care about. Also, the Medallion itself may be upgraded with new sensors, 5G sensors, including a CO2 sensor that will actually tell the system if the device is being warned. This will help with the safety aspect of Medallion, which can locate people on board. God, locate people on board. There's no privacy on these ships. Oh my gosh. This is what people's getting sick from. The Medallion technology, you got to think about it. It's always on them, guys. It's always on them. This chip is going wherever they go. This might be what's getting them sick. The Regal Princess is the third ship in the Princess fleet to have the Ocean Medallion technology installed, but it will be the first to see the program go live. The first passengers to get the cruise of the future experience will be those traveling on November 12th this year. Like I said, this is 2017 though, and they initiated them. Every princess has this now. Every princess ship. They're the only cruise ship that has 5G are these princess ships. Medallion is a big debating moment and proud for. Okay, I think we part of the program. I think we read everything there. Does anyone want this article? Yeah, I'll give it to you. If anyone wants this article, here it is. You have it. Oh, what's up, baby boy? What's up, baby? Chi-Town, what's up? Chi-Town. Linus Ward, what's up, Linus? MacDuff in the house. Stack, big stack in the house. Okay, let's move forward here. Yeah, we did, Kel. Damn, you must have came super late, Kelly Keebs. All right, let me think where. Look, here it goes right here, too. Kel, this is what's on the medallion, okay? The as above, so below, water above, water below. But also, this is the Shiva. This is supposed to be a face and a head right here. And this is supposed to be a girl's hair going in the wind. That's the Shiva. That's what the Shiva is doing. And all the other symbolism to them. Look at them. I mean, look at them. You got I don't know if it could be an eyeball. It's a circle though. Okay, let me think what was the next thing I wanted to show. Watch this.
Ahoy there, cruisers. Welcome on board the brand new Sky Princess. We're on board on her inaugural journey, and we're going to be talking all about Ocean Medallion, what it is, what this new piece of technology.
Look at this medallion here. That's definitely an eyeball. Right there. Definitely an eyeball.
How it can make your vacation awesome. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel right now. We've got lots of ship tours, tips, and advice videos all about cruising. So then, should we talk?
Oh, I see what you're saying, Kelly. You said different than me. I see what you're saying.
Guys, it replaces your normal C card in the form of a tiny little circular disc, and that's called the Ocean Medallion.
Yeah, fire sideways, so right? Cool. I see what you're saying.
Keep it as sort of a keepsake. Stick it on your fridge or something as well.
The waves really are cool symbolism too. As above, so below. Water above, water below. That's symbolism to say the sky is really water. The sky is water. The earth is flat. The sky is water. We are in a firmament. Water above,
this little piece of
water below.
To get on and off the ship like a normal sea card, and it also acts as your card when paying for things on the ship as well.
The nice thing about the Ocean Medallion as well is that there's no charging. You do not have to charge it. Inside, it features 2 sensors as well as a battery, but you don't have to worry about that because it should last for the entirety of your cruise.
When you get on your cruise, you'll be given something that looks like this, and you can also purchase some extras like little watches or pendants or even necklaces to place the little unit in, can't you? They're really cool.
Yeah, and if you're celebrating something, you can also replace the insert to show that you're having a celebration.
But yeah, and that will reflect in the app as well. So when I have a look at my app on my phone, I'll see that I've bookmarked that.
Okay, we're going to just watch this part here, guys, so you can see what I was saying about how they create an avatar in a tag-along.
Very same one. It's really cool. So let's go back to the screen. There's also a few different things you can see on here as well. You've got the ship time, you've got a picture of yourself as well, which is quite funny to see. And you can also change the event types as well if you are looking for something specific. You can also go into Play Ocean, which is the cool little games that are on here. On here, you can have a look at your tag along. So your tag along is actually your little character, which is your avatar whilst you're on board. When you get on, click on My Tag Along, and then you can go and edit your character. So I'm customizing it for myself. Yep, so that's right. So let's click on my name, and then you're going to put a pin, which you would have put in the first time that you use the app. So you need to remember that. As you can see, I've got a little turtle tag along at the moment. So let's change that for a second. So let's have a look at the species. So you can pick from a fish, a seahorse, or a turtle. Let's go for a seahorse because they're super cute. Oh, look at that. Isn't he lovely? You can drag them around, have a look at them. You can change their...
Okay, that's enough. But main objective there is to just show you how they're trying to get people comfortable with these technology, getting more comfortable with technology, and having a tag along avatar in your life. But we got some more to get to, so let's do that. Now, like I said, 5G is also known as the Internet of Things. This is a social experiment to see 5G's reaction on humans. All right, and these people, it's following protocol with this nut-ass coronavirus propaganda. 1. 2, they're getting to push over people and this way do you see the people on board. But watch these Internet of Things. Like I said, Ocean Medallion Internet of Things will transform guest experience.
Oh, the Ocean Medallion, it is something else. It's really going to bring in the next wave of vacation travel. It simplifies and personalizes the entire guest experience. When you think about the medallion, in fact, I have it on here, the medallion, it is not actually technology. It is just something that does everything, but actually does nothing. You forget about it. It has no charging. It has no association. There's no on and off switch. All you have to do is have it. And once you have
5G.
it, your entire experience unfolds in a personalized and customized way. You hear about machine learning and big data analytics. And
what
we
up,
are really
Grumpy
taking
Troll?
the
What
next
up?
step in that space because I like to say big data only helps the next guy. On vacation, we want to make sure that guest vacation is maximized on that vacation, not some future vacation. So we are literally running hundreds of algorithms on the edge on what we call experiential computing devices in our overall sensor network aligned to our experiential Internet of Things that is plowing back intelligence and machine learning in real time to optimize and maximize that guest experience instantaneously with the experience itself. So it's completely next level in that space. So the first ship it will appear on is the Regal Princess in November 2017.
How the platform behind the medallion pulls off Internet of Things magic. There goes magic being used again.
Our role in the Ocean Medallion is one of orchestration. We're a platform as a service company that provides a set of technologies that helps drive personalization and engagement both to the medallion and the compass, enabling staff to better serve guests and guests to have obviously a much better experience, a higher quality vacation. In transformative initiatives like this, there's always a challenge, mostly around getting everybody to work together. Carnival has such an amazing vision, but it takes a village to actually transform a company the size of Carnival and to move the needle the way we're moving it within an industry. So orchestrating all the partners together under one common vision, which Arnold, John, and Michael are obviously phenomenal at. I'd say the second most exciting thing, and not necessarily a challenge, is we really are going to move the needle on how guests experience cruising around the world. Our role in that is around orchestrating and helping facilitate the data that's needed to power all these great experiences. That's part of it. And the other part of it is really around personalization. So the data that we orchestrate, for example, guest preferences, identity, the time of day, those elements that help drive a higher level of personalization is what they rely on our platform and our team as a key development partner for the project.
Okay. Ocean Medallion, 5 takeaways. Whoa, dude, look how freaking gnarly that is, dude. That's like the freaking constellation, bro. The constellation. Carnival has an additional 15 ships scheduled to be delivered to its various brands between now and 2020. There you go. The Ocean Global platform delivers lifestyle engagements and is a real game changer. As you can see, IoT, Internet of Things. Okay, proprietary, proprietary, I can't say that word, proprietary digital portal on board each ship. As part of the overall Ocean Global platform, the Ocean Medallion will pair with the Ocean Compass, the name of the Carnival's proprietary digital portal that can be used online, on smart devices, on kiosks and home ports, on stateroom TVs, and interactive surfaces throughout the ship, and on devices carried by ship employees. The medallion doesn't require changing and doesn't have an on and off switch or a menu to navigate. Passengers will receive the device at home before they leave on vacation. Each medallion will be laser etched with the username, ship, and date of sailing, and will come preloaded. Come preloaded with personal identifying information. Remember, it's an RFID chip. There will be inevitably be some passengers who do not want to use the medallion, and they will be able to opt out. Now listen, but Bo Williamson, managing director of Accenture Travel, who consulted with Carnival as a partner in the project, said that eventually most passengers will likely be willing to use the medallion as people become more comfortable with wearable technology. Operating through a network of sensors. Number 2. The medallion and Ocean Compass work with a network of 4,300 interactive sensors throughout the ship that Carnival is calling XIOS, or the Experience Innovation Operating System. CEO and T2 platform as a service company orchestrated the software and transformative initiatives like this. There's always a challenge, mostly around getting everybody to work together. Carnival is such an amazing vision, but it takes a village to actually transform a company the size of Carnival and to move the needle the way we're moving it within an industry. There isn't a day that goes by another digital innovation isn't hyped about the tech space. The reality is most of these experiments. The reality is most of these are experiments. Okay? Most of these are experiments. They're admitting it right there that they are doing a 5G social experiment on these cruise ships. This was back in 2017 when they started it. Okay? Now, you've seen on the last thing I read, look, the Internet of Things project 2017. It's called a project. It's called a project, guys. They just said that these are high-tech wave, okay, new machine learning wearable devices. Most of these things are experiments, they just said. Where did it go? Most of these are experiments. The reality is most of these are experiments. Now, it's in 2020, and they just said the future would bring more increased power aboard, and everyone's getting sick on the ships now. So, and don't forget, 5G ties right into Wuhan. Okay, Wuhan was a pilot city. They had the military games there. That was 5G ran. Right before it broke out, the military games were there. It was the first 5G military game ever. Okay, 5G was a pilot. Wuhan was a pilot city. Hubei province, all pilot cities. So, I mean, 1 + 1 is 2, and 2 + 2 is 4. Carnival has built a platform that will scale to 100 ships to over 147 destinations in real time. Then you got 147, goes your Freemasonic symbol, Freemasonic messaging. Data analytics and machine learning is number 3. Overcoming timing and technology challenges, number 4. And number 5 is multiple communication technologies at work, which equals what? That means 3 + 2 + G. 3 + 2 + G equals 5G. All right. If anybody wants this, let me know. Last thing we are going to watch, because I have to go make some guala bean. I got to go make some money, fam. So this will be the last thing right here. I'm going to show, and then we will end this lovely live stream with you lovely folks. Let me pull it up.
The original mattress factory.
Walking tall, brother. Oh, I hope you caught it. I hope you caught it, man. You're working though, so I get it. Definitely listen later, Walking Tall, from the beginning. Trust me, brother. Trust me, brother. Come on, what's going on with this thing? Okay, here we go. Walking Tall in the house. What's up, my brother? My brother, man from another mother, man. Tell Liam I said what's up, Ans. My dude, my guy. Okay, here we go, guys. I was trying to let this end, but it's not ending. All right, bam. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the ladies on the Grand Princess ship right now. All right, and what they say.
Just because you saw the title of this video and you're wondering what's happening, welcome. This is Laura. Hi, and we are live from the Grand Princess in the middle of the in the middle.
I'm gonna share their channel too.
Someplace between, kind of diverting back up to San Francisco. Yes. So last night we were.
This is their channel, guys. Watch the cough.
Reported cases. Hello, unheard voice. Some reported cases. One reported case of the dreaded COVID-19 virus. We say that word and then they're gonna. Piers, how are you?
Hey, Graham, what's up, baby?
But we did read that.
Austin, you better calm down, cuz. Better calm down with them caps like that, bro. Be raising your voice at me. I'll see her. I don't need you to tell me. Little goof. What's wrong with you, cuz?
But my thought was they could have been exposed any time during.
Austin, Austin, why don't you come on the screen, Austin? Huh? What? Here, hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. You know what, cuz? I didn't let you slide too many times. Why don't you come on the screen, Austin? Huh? Call this number. You want to come on screen? Call this number. Who are you, cuz? Huh? Where you from? You said you're from Colorado. You're from Boston. Who are you? What are you? Charlton? Are you Sove? Are you Red Pill? Which one are you? Huh? You little clown. You gonna answer me this time? Or what? You gonna back down again? I'm in the chat watching. So let me know what you gonna do. Little goofball. Fuck you think you're talking to like that, bro?
We're also conducting additional enhanced environmental disinfection on board, just like we
Watch
talked about
the
yesterday.
watch him cough.
I thought
What?
we did. Okay. On board, in addition to our regular stringent cleaning and sanitation protocols.
For
And
real,
then it
Death
says
Bread?
if you've experienced any
Oh, he's
symptoms,
gone
we'll
then.
move on to this.
I'm getting rid of him right now. He's definitely a dude then.
As you guys know,
Yeah, Austin. Until you come on the screen, you're out. You're a clown. Matter of fact, I'm not even worried about it. He's a clown, dude.
We have to, because if we're out in public and we're hacking and we didn't do anything, then they're gonna not be happy. So we decided, we fessed up. We called and we fessed up.
Austin has all you guys blocked?
Some symptoms. We
Okay, hold on. Listen to this real quick, and then we're gonna get on Austin.
and some chest congestion, which is part of the symptoms. Yeah. So, but they did then come to our room and check us and determine that we are not with said virus.
Like he don't hear me.
So
He don't hear me.
anyway, so they said if you do present with
Watch
a
this.
fever, you contact us immediately.
You're getting timed
That
out.
screening, they
Till
found out
till you come on the screen, Austin, you're timed
So
out.
I went down to the medical center on their advisor. There's another
She's
one of
making
those
up those words.
And was sitting down there, and they're all running around in masks. And between us, I heard some coughing going on in the back. Yeah. And so I don't know what's going on this ship, but the people that were on this ship with the back-to-back from February 11th to the 27th, there are approximately 60 of them. And we've been on, this is my personal thoughts, okay, is that we have been on the ship in the middle of a storm. We have not been able to go out on the deck. We've been elbow to elbow with everybody.
We
on the
talked
ship.
All right,
about that
time out.
yesterday.
Time out.
Again
Hold
and
on.
again. And who's to say who?
Time out. Here's the situation. Red Pill, cuz. Red Pill News Dispenser. Okay. Wasn't even trying to say your name, bro. Because you're just cringe. You're cringeworthy right now, Red Pill. If you are Austin, dude, come on the screen like a man. Or say it in the chat. That's who you are. You're timed out right now, Austin Godwin, whatever your goofy fake name is. You're timed out. I want to know who you are, bro. Call me. Come on the screen. Red Pill. If it's you, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Either say who you are, come under your real name. Like, what are you doing? If it ain't you, then just call in. All I need to do is hear your voice. Call in. Danny, that's all I was saying, Danny. Yeah, Danielle, this is what they do. This is what they do, because you see how one of my mods is trying to tell me that they're carrying on a nice conversation. That's what they do. They try to create that. See what I'm saying? Why would he have all these people blocked in the chat? Why would dude have all these people blocked? Think about that. That's weird. That don't make no sense. He has all these people in the chat blocked. Nobody can see him but me and you, and I don't know who else. Hey, Candace. I think it is too, Mac. I think it is too. Yeah. Oh no, you ain't gotta apologize for nothing, Danielle. You don't have to apologize. You ain't do nothing. I'm just trying to explain it to you. And it's him that just like, it's just weird. That's just so weird to me. Like, this dude is under so many names. He's so weird. So I'm gonna put it on the screen so he knows, and then I'm gonna play this video. It might be red pill, man. I'm not even joking. It literally might be red pill. Me too, Danielle. Me too.
So we've ordered room service.
I think it's gonna pop in and out because
All right.
everybody and their brother's using the internet.
Yeah.
Now watch
Anyway, we are
what
live.
they
If
say,
you don't know
guys.
us, if you're joining just because you saw the title of this video and you're wondering what's happening, welcome. This is Laura. Hi. I'm Leah, and we are live from the Grand Princess in the middle of the, well, not even the middle anymore, but we're in the Pacific Ocean.
Someplace between, kind of diverting back up to San Francisco.
Yes. So last night we were reading on Facebook that there were some reported cases. Hello, unheard voice. Some reported
Listen to her cough. Watch.
case of the dreaded COVID-19.
They are on the ship that's quarantined right now.
Word, and then they're gonna. Piers, how are you? They're gonna take.
Also, I shared your channel in the chat. Oh,
But we did read the
that's a dry cough.
article that there was one case reported that a person had been
We are tired.
retired. So
Yeah. So we read that, and so that was kind of like, well, they had been on this cruise ship the week before.
But my thought was they could have been exposed any time during the time they got off to the time they started showing symptoms. But then after that, there was another article of a person that
About 10:30 last night, there was another article that went public that said that there was an elderly person in Placer County that also tested positive for the virus, and so they started putting two and two together and realized that most likely it came from this ship, from the cruise prior to the cruise that we're on.
yes.
So overnight, we kind of discussed it, and we can kind of see where this is going.
I kind of felt like since
Hello, Steven. Hi. So we're filling you in on what's happening.
Listen to her.
we're not sick.
We are sick, but we don't.
We don't have that.
Yes, so we'll get through
But
it, anyway.
we started putting two and two together, thinking, okay, two cases that.
Now, listen though, guys. They've okay. Do you see on my thumbnail? Look right here on the thumbnail. You're gonna see COVID-19 test. Look right here. Right about here, right now. 3, 2, 1 now. Right there. See that little box? Those are the actual tests that just got sent on that ship. They're the actual tests that got sent there. How are these girls saying they got tested when this video was made early in the morning? The tests weren't even there yet. They sent 200 of them or something. They got 200, whatever. I don't even know how that's enough, but how did they get tested? They said they got tested and they don't have COVID-19. Now, here's the thing. I don't think they do anyway. You can see they're not like deathly ill. They're older individuals, which that's who attacks, right? But the cough is a dry cough. Guess what? COVID-19 symptoms is a dry cough. But guess what? You don't get a dry cough from flu and shit. You cough up phlegm from coronaviruses and flus and colds. Phlegm comes up. Any type of lung, bronchitis, phlegm comes up. Think about it, dude. We all been sick. Now, Elmel's a nurse, and she said with pneumonia, it's a dry cough. Well, that's definitely a dry cough. But 5G symptoms are dry cough. Let's keep watching. Just saying, babes. Just saying.
Came off the ship previous to our sailing. It doesn't sound good. And so we started thinking, well, we're going to start seeing things happening real fast here.
Like maybe Mexico won't let us come to port, or maybe they'll choose not to go.
Man, you're
to
lying,
port.
Austin.
And,
You're lying, bro.
You know, thoughts of
Love you too, Candace.
Quarantined, like the Diamond Princess and all kinds of things. So we woke up this morning on Laura's birthday.
My birthday, happy birthday to me.
Starseed, I got.
Now, everybody listen up. Dear Princess Guest,
Cough in your elbow or something, man. Can't use your hands. That's why we can't shake hands no more.
Control and Prevention, CDC.
Stars. Oh no, you gotta listen.
Of COVID-19.
I want you to listen to what they sent them. I'm gonna rewind it. Starseed, I have another something that helps tremendously with coronavirus. A lot. I'm gonna show you guys before we hang up. But listen, this is the thing they sent in. Also, Austin, I'm the cuz. What do you think? Red pill, bro. If that's you, bro, just tell me, cuz. I don't care, bro. I'd rather it be you than Charlton. But listen, Austin, you're not in no damn office, bro. I'm not slow. Call me privately or come on the screen publicly. That's the last time I'm gonna say it, or you're out of here, bro. I'm not dumb, bro. Okay, so Austin, if that was true, then you would call me then. All right. So like I said, call me. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself.
Canceling the United States Center for Disease Control.
Okay, listen, guys. Listen, this is what the CDC sent them.
Dear Princess Guest, now everybody listen up. Dear Princess Guest, I wish to advise you that we have been notified by the United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, that they are investigating a small cluster of COVID-19 coronavirus cases in Northern California connected to a Grand Princess voyage that sailed round trip San Francisco from February 11th to February 21st. We are working closely with our CDC partners and are following their recommendations. Please be assured that the health, safety, and well-being of all guests and crew are of absolute priority. The CDC is continuing to actively collect information and has set up a meeting with us this morning to determine what, if any, actions need to be taken during this cruise and on arrival in San Francisco. We have shared essential travel and health data with the CDC to facilitate their standard notification to the state and county health authorities to follow up with individuals who may have been exposed to people who became ill. As we anticipate that further review of the situation will be necessary on arrival in San Francisco, we will be canceling the call to Ensenada on Thursday, March 5th, in order to sail directly back to San Francisco and arrive on Thursday afternoon tomorrow.
We're supposed to
get back on Saturday, okay? We will keep you updated with information as we finalize plans. To assist you in contacting your family, we are providing free internet and phone services, and we advise you that if the need arises to make changes of onward travel plans, blah, blah, blah. And then they talk about what coronavirus is and what we can do to help prevent the spread. And then we are closely recording and monitoring all persons who have reported to the medical center with cold and flu symptoms during the voyage. As a precaution, we are also conducting additional enhanced environmental disinfection on board, just like we talked about yesterday.
We didn't talk about it.
I thought we did. No. Okay. On board, in addition to our regular stringent cleaning and sanitation protocols. And then it says, if you've experienced any symptoms, blah, 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 do this.
Well, we've been sick with this cold. As you guys know, you've seen us hacking away. And we felt like, oh my God, if we go, we're going to be quarantined, and we have to, because if we're out in public and we're hacking and we didn't do anything, then they're going to not be happy. So
we decided.
We fessed up.
We called and we fessed up. Yeah, we've all been having some symptoms. We haven't had fever.
No.
but we've had a cold and some chest congestion, which is part of the symptoms.
Yeah, so
But they did then come
to our room.
to our room and check us and determine that we are not with said virus.
Yeah. So, anyways,
So, anyways, something is a little off with this. I don't know. They have a channel, so they might just be some like old ladies or something. I don't know, but something seems off with how she's coughing, and like, why would you come on there and talk about this coughing like that? You know, maybe she just couldn't help it, but that cough is still off from a coronavirus, flu, cold cough. It's not like that, all right? But she was reading that thing because that's what the CDC sent everybody on the ship. Everybody got sent that. I don't know if it was an email or a piece of paper, but everybody supposedly has that, what she read. However, they could be characters. I shared their channel in the stream. What was I just about to say? Oh, what I was about to say. But and she got tested, so they got tested and don't have it. And just something ain't right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now, I do have a cure, dude. I have a cure for the coronavirus. All right, guys. Here's what you want to do: load up on vitamin C, dude. Okay? This is what we need to do, man. Load up on vitamin C, dude. Seriously, man. I'm telling you, dude. Load up on vitamin C, dude. Tons of vitamin C arrive in Wuhan. Tons of vitamin C to Wuhan, China, using vitamin C against COVID. We can all agree that 50 tons of vitamin C pretty much qualifies as a mega dose. We can also likely agree that chucking 50 tons of vitamin C straight into Wuhan, full in the face of the COVID-19 epidemic, qualifies as news. The news media are not reporting this or any other significantly positive mega vitamin news. Yesterday, this is the tweet, I guess. Yesterday, 50 tons of immunity-boosting vitamin C were shipped from our DSM Jingshan plant to the province of Hubei, of which Wuhan is the capital city. The banner next to the truck reads, "In the fight against nCoV, and the people of DSM Jingshan and Wuhan are heart to heart." Oh, that's what that reads right there. I see what they're saying. So that's all vitamin C, guys. And here's it. We're a doctor. Confirmed it. Okay. This website here is also confirming it. Where it originally came from, I'll share this. But I'm not joking about this. That, I mean, we all know vitamin C is good for you. And you all know if vitamin C is curing this thing in China, you know it disappeared over there. Okay, so if there's some real type of virus type thing and vitamin C is curing it, listen, like I said, cold and flu, bro. It's not no deadly epidemic, pandemic type of. If vitamin C is curing it, which, look, it disappeared out of China. And that's what they did. They gave everyone vitamin C. And they healed up, man. I'm telling you, it just it adds up. That adds up. So, do that vitamin C. Yeah, Bubba, you don't be getting them. Yeah, I ain't seen in a while, brother. For real, Mac? Where was you at, bro? Mac, where did you talk to him at, bro? Where did he say this at? Yep, I knew it. Thank you, Mac. Let's guys, where's that name at? Kels, get him good. Get him gone. He's gone like Alonzo. He's gonzo like Alonzo. I got him. Lefty Lucy, where you at? Lefty Lucy, where you at? The lie about vitamin C? Grumpy? Why? Just tell me. What do you mean? What did he say? Mac, what did he say though, Mac? Come here, Mac. Come here, bro. What did he say, Mac? Tell me. I want to know. I want to know. Have you ever seen the rain? Guys. $33 million worth of heroin they found too. 33. Don't forget this, guys. Hold on. Where is my freaking article about how they are using robots to take blood? There it goes. I found it. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Where are you guys at? Where'd you guys go? There you go. Dweebs. Well, Kelly's the dweeb. But, guys, check this out, right? All right, we just proved they're doing a 5G social experiment on people on these cruise ships. We just proved it right here, guys. You all just proved it with me. Don't deny yourself. Bro, listen. That's 5G technology, guys. If you don't know about 5G, then that's the only way you wouldn't know that what's on them cruise ships is 5G. The SE, all you have to do is look up the satellite. SES network, OM3 power is 5G technology. There's no there. They'll tell you it's 5G. If you go read we did it together. We did it together. You guys know this. You know this. Kelly Keeps, tell them we know this, please. It's like, no, I'm just kidding, Kelly. I just love you. That's all. What's up, Winky Will? What up, baby? Tell me, Walking Tall. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. I think you're right. But that ain't what they're doing, is it? They were just bringing in a bunch because there's so many people, I think. That's why it's saying mega dose, because they were giving it to a lot of people. I don't know if they meant mega dose as in one person, but you might be right. I don't know, to be honest with you. I shared the website in the link though for you guys. I put it in there. Here it is, right here. Kind of like with working out. If you overdo it, you're just ruining your muscles. You're not gonna build muscle by overworking out. Kind of like that is what you're saying. In a way, I get what you're saying. I know. Yeah, overdo it, then I got you. That makes perfect sense too. The definition is not correct. Starseed, Bubba want to know more. Bubba want to know more. Okay, you know what I've been doing? Kelly Keeb sent me this stuff and some hemp oil, and this stuff, dude. This shit has been working. The only thing I need now is a water filter, and I think my life will change, dude. Oh, but this stuff with the hemp and the aloe vera, Dude, it like really builds your immune system. Like for real. Like for real. Bro, the chemtrails don't affect me as much. Like, I'm not even joking. Them chemtrails, dude, I can tell. Like, my body, I can. That shit, the chemtrails don't even affect me. Thank you, Grumpy Troll. Appreciate that, brother. Okay. What do you mean, Danny? Danny, it's just like this, Danny. Hold on. Danielle, it's just, I don't know. I just have a instinct with people. You know what I mean? Like, a few times I was wrong. A few times I've been wrong. But my right on calling out the trolls when they're on their fake accounts trying to pretend like they're not a troll, I called them out right probably 8-2. You know what I mean? If it was like 10, it'd be like 8-2. Like I call it right way more than I call it wrong. And I don't know. Part of it's instinct, part of it's because I know how he taught. I know him. I know how he trolls. Like he can't get over on me. Like I know. They're just so. I don't know. I don't know, Danielle. It's not like a conspiracy. I can just tell. I know. I hear you, Kel. I hear you. This damn nail is bothering me. What up, Diego? What up, Diego? Now see. Oh my gosh. Just like hello from Kentucky. Remember that? Remember hello from Kentucky, guys? You remember hello from Diego? What's up, man? What part you from out there, man? I've been out. I know Diego. What part you from, Lewis? What part of San Diego you from? Do you guys remember last night? Listen, Danielle, here's a lesson right here. Do you remember last night? Hello from Kentucky. Remember that? Remember I called her out? I said, Joanne McKinley, why don't you come call me real quick? Got real offensive. Said she's never coming back. Okay. Now we have a word for word text in about 10 hours. 2 texts, word for word, with a city difference. Hello from Kentucky. Hello from San Diego. So, San Diego, may I hear your voice over the telephone? San Diego, may I please hear your voice? Or what part of San Diego you're from? How long does it take to get to LA from San Diego? Come on, you're taking too long. Come on, taking too long. Come on. What's wrong with this dude, man? What's wrong with him, man? I cannot believe these weirdos have this many accounts waiting to come and troll. After I get rid of one of them, they come back in another one that quick. They really have no life, man. Yeah, Andrea. Oh, does it, Danielle? The colloidal silver does? Hey, you're funny as hell, bro. This nail is pissing me off. I hate that, dude, when it's like hanging over your... Alright, it's good now. Yeah, walking tall, man. You funny, man. Alright, guys. Thank you, Danny. I agree, Danielle. I agree. Alright, guys. I gotta go bust some moves, man. It's starting to get late out here. And, life, man. The way life is, man. So, I'm getting out of here, man. I love you guys, man. God bless you, man. Shadowban TV, checking out. Again, B5679. Checking out. Everyone stay up, man. Stay positive. Don't even think about the virus in a negative way. Tell yourself you ain't gonna get it. It ain't coming. It ain't there. And just live your life, man. Don't live in fear. That's for sure. And do not believe these fear porn YouTubers. Don't listen to them. I wouldn't even watch them. Much love to all you guys, man. No doubt, Ghostface. Everyone be safe. Please smash that like button. Share the stream. I really greatly appreciate it if you do. This is information that needs to get out. This definitely proved it today. What's going on these ships, man. All right. Much love, Candace, Winky, Willie, Andrea, Linus, Ghostface, Starseed, Kelly Keebs, West Texas, Danielle, Walking Tall, Ange, Starseed, Deaf Bread, Candice, Candice, and everyone else, man. Love you, man. And be safe, man. All right, brother. Chi-Town, buddy. Be safe, Danny. Hoodoo, be safe. Much love. Catch us next time for sure. Mac Duff. Much love, Mac Duff. Deaf Bread. One love, baby. Walking Tall. One love. Stay up. Be safe, everyone. Get truth or die line. Truth or die. 24/7.